It was a show of solidarity by Russia's most famous crooner in a city torn apart by a war that is set to drag into the cold winter. Josef Kobzon, described as the Russian Frank Sinatra, is also a lawmaker from the ruling United Russia Party. Politics is often part of his art, and he carries the kind of message that resonates during these moments of uncertainty.
We have suffered so much, and these songs are timely. We need to survive and become stronger. These songs are eternal because their topics are eternal.
These are famous Russian patriotic songs, mostly from the Soviet era. They talk about war and peace, and they're reviving the sense of belonging just at a time when Ukraine is moving more and more towards the West. Ukrainians gave President Petro Poroshenko a mandate to end the conflict here in the east. But after months of fighting, many here shrugged off the vote.
Ukraine as a country stopped existing for me, even as a neighboring country. A soldier can shoot at his people once, but it means that we are not his people anymore. I now know what motherland means.
Josef Kobzon openly supported the annexation of Crimea and now the pro-Russian uprising in eastern Ukraine. Separatist leader Alexander Zakharchenko was sitting among his people. He was cheered and clapped, many here pinning their hopes on him. From the stage he defiantly says, Donbass will never be on its knees. We will never let it happen as long as we live. It was a strong message to Kiev, but mostly a rallying cry to his own supporters.
It was a holiday for my soul. I am born here. Many of the people who are in Donetsk don't associate themselves with Ukraine anymore. We made our choice on May 11th in the referendum, and now we stand by our decision.
The separatist enclaves of Donetsk and Luhansk are set to have their own elections on November 2nd. It's seen as the first step towards building a new country, while the struggle for legitimacy continues. Abdel Hamid, Al Jazeera, Donetsk.